Hey guys, so let's talk about the good and the bad. Let's talk about my trading. Let's talk about my portfolio. I want to go through my different positions and basically give you guys an update on what's going well and what's not going well. Obviously, the market is taking a bit of a dip. Like today, I'm down 1.55% and I'm down $27,000. So look, I'm not afraid to make videos when, times are down because, quite frankly, if I was just showing wins, then, that's not realistic. There's no such thing in life. I have tons of losses, both my personal life and in my financial life. So it's part of the game. And right now what I want to discuss is basically my positions and what I think about various different stocks and mainly options. Obviously, this is mainly an options channel. That's what I've been doing since I was 18. I've been building up this portfolio and I have another portfolio as well. It's just been an option journey for me. It's been my first internship when I was working on Wall Street. I was actually started off my career at Group 1 trading on Wall Street. So anyways, long story short, let's just talk about the positions. Apple 167.5, 165 put. This has done well. I'm bullish on Apple, although Apple is down today. And also I know Apple has some earnings coming up. I've been asked, what do I think is going to happen with Apple earnings? Generally speaking, I think people are buying the iPhone. I think Apple has good recurring revenue, and I think they're going to deliver some pretty good numbers. So I don't really see Apple going down below 167.5. And honestly, I would continue to do this position. And my plan is basically on Monday in my Discord community where I make all my trades. On Monday, I'm probably going to open up another Apple position, and I already know on top of my head, I'll likely open up the 167.5 and the 165 put credit spread. And I'm just going to keep doing it over and over. I mean, what works is likely to continue working. So, for me, when I'm trading, I'm just doing the same positions over and over, guys. Most of my time spent is not trading. I'm not a full-time trader. I'm not a day trader, not even really a swing trader. I'm mainly just collecting income. And then I use this income to, live the lifestyle, which is, for me, it's travel. It's having a little bit more flexibility right now, trying to find that special somebody. So, I like to have some freedom, and that's what option trading is about. It's supposed to, grow your wealth. So you're at the point where you can take a step back from work. You can take a step back from, just taking a step back to the point where you can focus more on your passions, your hobbies, things that you enjoy doing. That's very important. Okay. So I would continue to run Apple. If you have a small portfolio, I think Apple is fantastic. Like, don't get all caught up that I have 1.73 million and, it's so unrelatable. Obviously people have more than me. People have less than me. Almost everyone doesn't have a degree or really shows you the wins and losses. They just show you the wins. I get it. We can't always trust everyone, but just take my word for it. You want to have multiple positions and you want to be in the high quality companies. Okay, Apple, high quality company. The other stocks that, other YouTubers are like kind of peddling out there, I'm not really a fan of. I know some of you guys think that some of these stocks can go to the moon. Listen, just keep it simple. Like you can see that I have Bank of America. I am doing Bank of America selling puts. You can see it's working out here and the covered calls have worked out for this week. So I am very happy with that result on Bank of America. It's working both on the puts and on the calls. I am very happy with these results, actually. Now, I'm going to get into my losses. I know right now on the screen we only see wins. Don't worry, I'm going to have some losses as well. I have some stock positions I'm down on, and PayPal. Where's PayPal at? PayPal right here. I'm down on. I'm going to be taking assignment, and I also have a really good Starbucks position. I told you guys about Poor Man's Covered Call, and very few of you watched it. That is a mistake. You guys must watch the Poor Man's Covered Call video I made. I don't open this up often, but when I open up a Poor Man's Covered Call, boy, am I right on the target. In Discord, I opened this up October 2nd, so it's been about 18 days, less than 3 weeks, and this is really good, 21%. So that's some compounding right there. I wish I had a bigger position, but yeah, that's going really well. Baba, I have a covered call. Baba is down quite a bit. I have a CRM, call credit spreads, guys. With a call credit spread, essentially, I'm saying that I don't think CRM will rise a lot. And it's been pretty stagnant, and so has, the market. It's been going down, and again, I know a lot of us are feeling that pain, that the market is going lower, and we feel like we're getting poorer. But the fact of the matter is, everyone's getting more poor. Inflation is down. So, sometimes you have to put it into perspective, relatively speaking. And that's really hard to do. I mean, that's hard for me to do. Like, I have some upsetting moments in my life, and then I try to remind myself, like, hey, how far I have come. Okay, so you need to do the same. And if you're down a little bit, you have to look forward into the future and say, hey, I have a good job. I'm going to keep adding money to my portfolio. I'm going to keep scaling this thing up. And, 2023 hasn't been the best year for the stock market, but I'm pretty optimistic that 2024, especially in January, we're going to get something called the January effect, where the market goes up. That's likely to happen. So I'm looking forward to some of these stock market returns. I think I can get this portfolio back to 2 mil. And, I have another portfolio that's very close to 2 mil. So, I think that the market is going to come back up for a lot of us as long as we're doing the smart strategies, right? As long as we're not doing, the funky day trading, as long as we're not getting super emotional about, our trades and getting into all that buying. If you start buying options, it's really not where it's at. It's really not ideal. All right. So, Disney covered call. I think that's gonna, that's going to expire and do well. Google, I had a big position here. I sold puts, really big position. I did this on margin, just type in invest with Henry margin. I did make a part 2. A lot of you guys asked about part 2. Just type in invest with Henry margin and you will find literally the best video. It's a little controversial because I love margin. Some of you guys might be thinking, Henry's a risky trader, blah, blah, blah. But in my other portfolio, I'm using millions of margin. I lie to you not. I just don't show it on YouTube, to be honest, because, a lot of you guys are more in your beginner journey. And the more advanced folks who want hands-on help are in the Discord. So just being honest with you, I cover a little bit more of, obviously I'm very transparent, but the margin stuff, I would be careful not to cover it on YouTube here. So that's something I focus on in the Discord. But, Google, selling puts on margin, again, went very well. JD, Kraft Heinz. I had a double dividend video recently where I talked about Kraft Heinz. I think this is a really good stock. I think it's a really good stock. Same as Meta. I'm selling some puts, some covered calls. It seems to have done pretty well. So that is good. And as well as Nvidia. So I was telling my students that Nvidia, I think, I would do this again. I would do call credit spreads, 525, 530, call credit spread for 11/17 expiration, maybe even out into December. I think Nvidia is a great company for call credit spreads. Is it a great company in general? It's a good company, but I think it's a little bit overvalued. Now, getting into some of my losses, I have a loss on PayPal. I'm going to be taking assignment. This stock went a lot lower than I thought it would. Okay, so I didn't really expect it to go below 57.5, but I'll be getting assigned some shares, and that's kind of that's what it's going to be. It's going to come down, and I'm going to have to get assigned. And then look, guys, I'm going to be running the wheel strategy, another video that I made on my channel. You literally have everything I make for practically for free. All my strategies are free. Discord, the only reason I have it is it's because it's for ongoing support and for managing different positions, managing different strategies. But in terms of just strategies, guys, it's really straightforward. I think the wheel strategy is fantastic. I think selling puts is fantastic. Covered calls is fantastic. I keep it very simple. And things are going very well. Very well. Even though I am down in the past 3 months, I am down. I am down, guys. I'm admitting I am down. But I think many people are down a lot more. I haven't seen a whole lot of volatility. Yes, I'm down a little bit, but my portfolio's, it's holding in there. And I think when the good times come, I'm gonna get this portfolio back to 2 mil. So I think I'm gonna have some really good returns. Again, Starbucks, poor man's covered call. I think that's a great video for you guys to watch. This is a great strategy. And Starbucks in general, I am bullish on. I think a lot of people drink coffee, and I think they're going to keep doing well. They're expanding overseas, etc. Target has been an interesting position. I have sold some calls that are below my cost basis. So my cost basis is a lot higher on Target. I have lost some money on Target, but I am making some of it back with options, okay? So, I'm selling options and, making some of that money back. So Apple here is out of the money, but you can see there's a loss. That's because Apple is dangerously going down pretty quickly. But again, I wouldn't mind owning Apple at 170, so I'm not really concerned. Now we have Apple put credit spread, we have an Amazon covered call, we have Amazon puts, and that's another video I made, covered strangle. So I think if you guys watch at least 10 of my most recent videos, you're really gonna understand option trading. Like, do yourself a favor. If you really want to understand this, stick to one person. And I hope I'm that one person for you, because I love coaching and I would do this if it was for free. I've been doing this for quite a long time. So this is what I enjoy doing. I can't see myself doing anything else. And even as I travel and I focus on other areas of my life, I am still coaching and I'm still enjoying to see you guys win and just having successful plays, seeing you guys grow your wealth. That is what I find joy in. Okay, so Chewy, JetBlue, again, NVIDIA. All right, another NVIDIA. 2 NVIDIAs actually. So call credit spreads, all right? Think, call credit spreads on NVIDIA is the way to go. Tesla, this one has been really rough. Tesla's been rough, but here's what I'm actually happy about. A lot of people have a lot of Tesla shares, and let me know in the comment section below. What, do you have Tesla? How much do you have of Tesla? What's your thoughts on Tesla? Because it's pretty controversial. A lot of people think that Tesla is like the next, they still think that it's gonna like double and triple. I took a little bit of a bet here on put credit spreads, and so far it has bitten me in a not so comfortable area. So Tesla, kind of hurting there. American Airlines, and that's really it. Okay, and the rest of these positions are out pretty far. I have Oatly, and some people, oh my gosh, I got an email the other day. I have your push in Neo, you have Oatly, you have losses, blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm human. I'm going to have some losses. But here's the thing, I'm not a moron to put all my money into Oatly, and I didn't do that. My position sizing is small. I have a 3.5K loss, and I have appropriate position sizing because, I don't want to call myself a professional because I'm not licensed, not a licensed trader, but I have had really good results. So I think I'm at a place to say that I'm good at position sizing. I'm fantastic at it. I don't have any big losing positions. I have losing positions, but they are not big positions because my big, capital is really in safer companies. So, NEO, is it a good stock? I think so. Some people have lost money on NEO. It's understandable. I've been doing selling puts and cover calls on NEO for a very long time. Okay, at many, many different price points. And I've made a lot of money and I've lost, actually more than half of what I made. But the point is, I'm actually up on NEO since the beginning. So I get a lot of, folks kind of, pushing on me. But I just want to let you know that if you're part of the journey over the long term, you yourself are going to be profitable. And I myself have been very profitable. But in the short term, we're going to get some volatility. It's normal. You can't win them all. It's literally impossible to win it all. Okay. And there's really no point of getting really emotional about it. You just have to stick to this game. Long term, it's a game. If it was a predictable game, then wouldn't life be easy? Wouldn't it be so simple? But, it's not simple. Getting rich is not easy. It takes time and you have to stick to the journey, okay? You have to improve yourself and honestly, you have to also contribute to your portfolio. I love these guys that start with $2,000. Like I'm gonna grow it to, 50,000. That's possible. It's gonna take you a very long time. What's even better is as you grow to 2,000, you throw in a little bit of money, $500 a month, $1,000 a month. That's how you build up a portfolio. So, that's basically my thoughts and here's my position. So fully transparent. If you guys want more help, then feel free to personally reach out to me in the first link in the description. It is a training video and then you can schedule a free consultation and there you can talk to either myself or someone on my team and we will discuss Discord with you. It's not one set price. There's different levels of Discord and you can also have one-on-one coaching with me. I'm more than happy to help you. This is what I love doing and I am very confident after coaching 3,000 folks, having really good reviews on Google, on Trustpilot, etc. that I'd be happy to help you if you are in a place to be helped. If you're not ready, totally understand. Keep watching these videos, especially my last 10 videos, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.